Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing r/entitled parents, and yeah. Entitled mother tells my husband not to order for me or for me to use sign language. Here's a little history of me, so this makes more sense. I'm not non-verbal due to an injury and communicate excessively via writing and sign language. Unless I want to feel like I'm pouring half molten nails down my throat. Oh. DH, my husband. EM, entitled mother. PK, poor kid. I love eating at restaurants. Denny's, Applebee's, little family-owned Mexican and Chinese places, etc. What that means, I gotta get my food, which my husband typically orders for me. Which my husband typically orders for me to avoid me playing a game of charades with the waiter/waitress. We were eating out, and apparently this was wrong. So we were getting our food, and this little kid near us, maybe 8 or 9, was watching us since the restaurant was fairly empty right now. The server leaves. The kid can audibly be heard speaking with his mother, a woman probably in her mid to late 40s. PK, Mommy, what about her? EM, she wasn't paying attention, I assume. What was that, PK? He ordered for both of them. He what? The girl didn't talk to him. That's not right. Let's go see if there's a reason, PK. At this point, she takes a few steps over towards us, PK in tow. Hi, EM. Hi, you two. DH. Hello. EM. Who is this? She motions towards me. Your girlfriend? Close enough. Do you need something? Do you do that often? Do what often? Dang it. EM. Do you do that often? DH. Do what often? EM. Order for her. DH. All the time. EM. Could you please stop that? DH. I'd rather not. Yeah, I'm asking nicely. Okay, can she not talk? Basic EM cuts him off. Just don't do it again. I don't want my kid to grow up to be some barbarian. DH. No, feel free to leave us alone. She leaves with a huff, and that seemed to be it for the night. At first, as we got our food, we started talking, signing, both clearly a little confused about what this strange woman's issue. Now, when I'm saying crazy in sign language, I use the ever-known finger pointing to head crazy, which I happen to start using right as she approaches. What are you two doing? DH. Please go away, ma'am. I'm not going to let you teach my kid gang signs, so stop it. We're not teaching anything. It's I don't care what it is, just stop. Just talk like normal people. She physically put air quotes on the word talk. Classy. She soon walked away and continued our conversation with her angrily staring at us and trying to shield her kid from the terrific gang signs up until they left. On our behalf, on behalf of all people who don't talk, I'd like to apologize for encouraging gang cultures. So, that part one's crazy. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the next one. EM yells at me for wearing a tank top on a school trip because her friends shouldn't see that. The players are OP, me, EM, entitled mom, Mrs. T, my teacher, and Mrs. A, another teacher. I've been student teaching this spring in a 6th grade class. It's been a stressful semester, but a good one. Since day one, I have been treated 100% like a colleague and equal by my teacher and her grade level partners. I'm very baby-faced and I don't look like I'm in my 20s, but I know these kids very well. I subbed for them a lot last year and this in the past fall, so they already have respect for me. We have a decent relationship. This week we're on a camping trip with 4 total classes. I finished student teaching, but my teacher invited me on as a teacher to get the experience. We mostly hang in the medical lodge and make sure kids take their meds every day. Easy gig after months of teaching. The kids are happy to see me. Anyways, we arrive at camp. I rode on the bus with my teacher. 2 of the other teachers drove their cars with student luggage, and so did some parents. I got off the bus and started to head down to the lodge with the other teachers for a meeting with the camp director and the counselors. I stopped off to fill my water bottle before heading down. As I finished up, Mom came up to me. I smiled and was about to greet her. "You can't wear that." "Excuse me?" "Young lady, this ad is so inappropriate for a school setting. You're going to distract my son and all the other boys. I'm going to have to ask you to change as soon as we get to our cabins." For reference, I was wearing jeans, a black undershirt, and a tank top with thick straps that covered my bra. You literally only saw my black undershirt that kept my bra from being seen through my skirt. Oh, and it was 130 degrees Fahrenheit. I let out a small chuckle. I thought it was a silly mix-up we could have a laugh about later. Nope, that set her off. "Don't you dare laugh. I'm serious. Who is your teacher? You're so disrespectful. No wonder you dress like that. Trying to get the boys' attention, I bet." I put on my best polite teacher dealing with parents smile. Whose parents are you? She told me her kid was a troublemaker from another class. "Mrs. E.M., I don't know if you're aware of this, but I'm not a student, I'm a teacher. And the camp's dress code allows my students to wear tank tops, so do not ask them to change." "Now you're lying to me? Where is your teacher? I'm getting you sent home." One of my teacher's partners, Miss A, overheard the yelling and came over, also in a tank top. "Is there something you need, Miss O.P.?" I shook my head. "No, I was introducing myself to Miss E.M. She didn't know Mrs. T had a student teacher this year." Mrs. A nodded. "Mrs. O.P. has been such an asset to all of us this semester. Your son actually got a few science lessons from her this year. She's going to be a great teacher." E.M. was absolutely red in the face. Later that afternoon, we brought all the parents down to our air-conditioned lodge to talk to them through the week ahead. Miss T, who is kind of our grade's team captain, introduced me to the parents. Everyone except E.M. was happy to meet me, and a few even said their kids loved having me as a teacher. The best part of the week so far was when her son ran up to me at dinner and asked in front of his mom, "Miss O.P., can you teach 7th grade next year so you can be one of my teachers? I'm going to miss you." Thank you all for kindness. I love teaching and I'm excited to make this my career. E.M.'s son is something of a troublemaker, but he and I got on really well. Also, obligatory thanks for the gold. I don't know what that. There it is. So, yeah. That was Entitled Parents. I think the Entitled Parents is confused. She might have gotten But, comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the bell, turn on post notifications. This is actually frustrating me. Boom. yeah, guys, if you enjoy, like, subscribe, hit the bell, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.